Donald J. Trump, 45th President of the United States, and guy who's just as surprised at what he's doing as you are. With the House Judiciary Committee formally voting on the articles of impeachment, Americans are still divided on whether or not Donald Trump should be impeached. In fact, when asked, 50% of Americans said Trump should be impeached, and the other 50% used the survey as target practice. But the one thing most people can agree on is that Donald Trump is an asshole, right? That's why some people hate him, and that's why some people love him. You know, they're like, he's breaking all the rules, like, he's breaking all the rules. So let's catch up on the Trump family's latest shenanigans in our new segment, Look at These Assholes. The Trump family has a long history of being assholes. It all started in 1822, when Thaddeus Trump parked his horse in a handicap spot. But lately, you could say they've been stretching the limits of how big an asshole a person can be. Starting with President Trump himself, who has apparently had nothing better to do than pick fights with children.
President Donald Trump is going after a 16-year-old girl on Twitter. Climate change activist Greta Thunberg was named Times' Person of the Year. She's been known to chastise world leaders for not doing enough. Trump responded to a tweet congratulating Thunberg by saying, quote, "So ridiculous. Greta must work on her anger management problem, then go to a good old-fashioned movie with a friend. Chill, Greta, chill."
Come on, man. The President of the United States is on Twitter bullying a teenage girl. Just try to imagine any other president doing something like this, huh? Like, imagine FDR doing a fireside chat where he just goes in on Shirley Temple. You know? He's like, "My fellow Americans, this little girl can't dance for shit. She's got worse moves than I do, and my legs don't work." Also, Donald Trump has no right to tell anybody to chill, all right? He is the least chill human being of all time. Like, if there's anyone you wouldn't want on your meditation app, it's this guy. Can you imagine him trying and be like, "Inhale and exhale. Let the air rush into your lungs like the criminals and rapists swarming across the border, coming to take your jobs and kill your parents. In fact, your parents are already dead. Namaste." But I gotta admit, to Greta Thunberg's credit, she took it all in her stride. Because after Trump tweeted her to chill, she changed her Twitter bio to a teenager working on her anger management problem, currently chilling and watching a good old-fashioned movie with a friend. And that's phenomenal from her, and I'm not surprised. You know, she's 16, so she's used to handling temper tantrums from immature boys. I get it. And it's not just Daddy Trump who's making headlines right now, because while he's beefing with kids, Asshole Jr. is over here taking shots at even more vulnerable targets.
A new report reveals Donald Trump Jr. went on a hunting trip to Mongolia this past summer and killed an endangered sheep.
ProPublica reports the trip was supported by both government, and Trump Jr. got special treatment.
He reportedly shot the endangered Argali sheep at night using a laser sight.
Who is this guy? He needed to use a laser sight at night to take down a sheep? This is an animal so peaceful, literally just thinking about them makes us fall asleep. And he's coming at them like it's a raid on bin Laden. It's a sheep! An animal so vulnerable it can't go outside without wearing a sweater. It's a sheep! You killed a sheep. You basically went hunting in a nursery rhyme. Who are you? And also, what kind of asshole wants to kill an endangered species? Like, most of us don't even want to take the last nacho out of the bowl, and Don Jr.'s out here putting panda bears in chokeholds. Go to sleep, go to sleep.